Welcome to Healing Gardens, where we dig beneath the surface of what truly nourishes us. Here we are on December 15th, right in the thick of the holiday season, and if you're feeling that familiar pressure building, the endless to-do lists, the shopping obligations, the social commitments that drain rather than energize, you're exactly where you need to be. Today, we're unwrapping gifts that don't come in boxes, the kind that actually sustain you instead of creating more stress. The truth nobody talks about: the best gifts this December aren't waiting for you at the store or arriving in a delivery truck. They're already here, available to you right now, requiring nothing but your attention and a willingness to step off the consumer treadmill long enough to claim them. These are the practices that have carried humans through the darkest, coldest months for millennia, simple, potent acts of self-care that our modern holiday chaos has almost made us forget. Let's acknowledge what's actually happening right now. You're probably behind on holiday preparations according to someone's standards, the social media posts showing perfectly decorated homes, the colleagues who somehow finished their shopping in November, the family expectations that feel heavier than the snow. The cultural message is clear: your holiday success is measured by how much you give, how perfectly you execute, and how fully you participate in every tradition and gathering. That narrative is exhausting, and worse, it's fundamentally wrong. What if the most radical thing you could do this December is refuse to play that game? Not by becoming a holiday hermit or rejecting celebration entirely, but by consciously choosing practices that fill your reserves rather than depleting them. The ancient wisdom traditions never measured winter's success by acquisition or performance. They understood this dark season as a time for restoration, for drawing inward, for conserving energy that would be needed when spring demanded growth again. We've lost that wisdom, but we can reclaim it, even now with half the month already gone. Your mind is probably running several tracks simultaneously right now. Gift lists, meal planning, work deadlines, social obligations. That mental noise isn't just unpleasant, it's physiologically draining, triggering stress responses that deplete your energy reserves and compromise your immune system right when you need it most. The antidote isn't another purchase or productivity hack, it's deliberate stillness. Commit to just 5 to 10 minutes daily of breathwork or meditation, specifically designed to activate your parasympathetic nervous system. Try this simple practice. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and breathe in for a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6, hold empty for 2. The extended exhale is key. It signals safety to your nervous system, shifting you out of fight or flight mode. Repeat this cycle for 10 rounds. Do this every morning before the day's demands hit, or every evening to release accumulated tension. The practice itself is free, requires no equipment, and delivers measurable physiological benefits within minutes. This isn't woo-woo relaxation, it's nervous system regulation, and your body will thank you. Equally important is the practice of strategic refusal. You're being invited to more gatherings, volunteering opportunities, and social obligations than you have energy for. The cultural pressure insists you say yes to everything, that declining makes you selfish or antisocial. Nonsense. Every commitment you make is an energetic trade. You're spending limited reserves. Learn to say, "I appreciate the invitation, but I'm keeping my schedule light this year to prioritize rest." No elaborate excuses needed. Protecting your time and energy isn't selfish, it's essential self-preservation. Notice how much lighter you feel when you stop overcommitting. Create a designated calm corner in your living space, however small. This isn't about Pinterest-perfect aesthetics. Just find one chair, one cushion, one corner where you go to simply be rather than do. Keep it free from screens, to-do lists, and clutter. Add elements that signal peace to your nervous system: a soft blanket, a plant, maybe even a candle. Train yourself to spend even 5 minutes there daily, doing nothing productive, just sitting, breathing, existing without agenda. This physical space becomes a neural anchor for calm, a place your body learns to relax automatically. Your body needs different fuel in December than it does in July, and traditional cultures understood this intuitively. Winter called for warming, grounding foods that sustained energy without spiking and crashing blood sugar, instead of reaching for sugary holiday treats that deliver temporary highs, followed by exhausting lows. Try traditional warming preparations that actually support your system. Make a simple golden milk each evening. Warm your choice of milk with turmeric, ginger, a pinch of black pepper, cinnamon, and a touch of honey. This ancient Ayurvedic preparation isn't just comforting. The curcumin in turmeric reduces inflammation, the ginger supports digestion, often disrupted by holiday eating, and the warming spices help regulate body temperature and circulation during cold weather. Sip it slowly an hour before bed. Your sleep will improve, your inflammation will decrease, and you'll satisfy any evening sweet cravings with something that actually nourishes. Similarly, bone broth or rich vegetable broths should become staples. Simmer bones or vegetable scraps with aromatics for hours, creating a mineral-rich liquid that supports gut health, provides easily absorbable nutrients, and delivers warmth that satisfies in ways no snack food can match. Keep a thermos of warm broth available throughout your day. When you feel depleted, reach for that instead of coffee or sugar. Your adrenals will appreciate the break from stimulants, and your body will absorb the minerals it needs for energy production. Movement doesn't need to be ambitious in December. Forget the New Year fitness goals for now. Instead, practice gentle, restorative movement that releases tension without demanding more from already taxed reserves. Simple stretching for 10 minutes in the morning loosens muscles that tighten from stress and cold weather. Short walks, even just around your neighborhood, provide circulation, fresh air, and mental clarity. The goal isn't calorie burning or fitness gains. It's maintaining physical fluidity and giving your mind a break from the holiday noise. Sleep deserves your fiercest protection right now. The holiday season disrupts sleep schedules with late gatherings, alcohol consumption, and stress-induced insomnia. Commit to a consistent bedtime, even on weekends. Create a transition ritual an hour before sleep. Dim the lights, turn off screens, perhaps take a warm bath with Epsom salts and lavender. Your bedroom should be cool, dark, and free from work materials or holiday preparations. Sleep is when your body repairs, your immune system strengthens, and your nervous system resets. Without adequate sleep, every other self-care practice becomes less effective. Prioritize those 7 to 8 hours as non-negotiable. Here's what the greeting cards don't tell you. The gatherings you're exhausting yourself to host or attend often leave everyone feeling more drained than connected. Large holiday parties require so much logistical energy that genuine connection becomes nearly impossible. This December, try something radically different. Intimate, intentional time with the people who actually matter to you. Instead of hosting or attending the big party, invite 1 or 2 people over for tea and conversation. No elaborate preparation, no performance, just presence and genuine dialogue, or take a single friend for a winter walk, where conversation flows more naturally than across a crowded dinner table. Quality over quantity isn't just a cliché, it's a completely different experience of connection, one that fills rather than depletes you. Practice the lost art of undistracted attention. When you're with someone, put your phone in another room. Look at them while they speak, ask follow-up questions, listen to understand rather than to respond. Notice how rare this experience has become and how meaningful it feels when you give or receive it. This is the gift nobody knows how to put on their list, but everyone desperately wants, to be genuinely seen and heard. You can give this freely, and it costs nothing but attention. Find joy in the simple traditions commercial culture can't commodify. Walking through your neighborhood looking at lights requires no spending. Watching snowfall with a warm drink costs almost nothing. Reading poetry or stories by candlelight, singing together, playing simple games. These are the experiences that create actual memories and connection. They don't photograph well for social media, but they nourish in ways shopping trips and expensive dinners simply can't. With half of December behind us, there's still time to shift how you experience this season. Start with just one practice from each area. Choose a breathwork routine and commit to it daily. Prepare one warming, nourishing food or drink that becomes your go-to. And schedule one meaningful, low-key interaction instead of accepting every party invitation. Notice what changes when you prioritize internal restoration over external obligations. Your energy levels will stabilize, your stress will decrease measurably, your immune system will function better, your sleep will improve, and perhaps most importantly, You'll remember that the holiday season can actually feel good when you're not trying to perform it for others or live up to impossible standards. The gifts worth having this December are the ones you give yourself: rest, nourishment, boundaries, presence, and permission to step off the consumer treadmill. These practices aren't seasonal, they're foundational to well-being year-round. But December, with all its chaos and demands, is where you need them most and where they demonstrate their value most clearly. If this approach resonates with you, subscribe to Healing Gardens. We're building a community of people who understand that real wellness isn't found in stores or trends, but in timeless practices that honor how humans actually thrive. Share this with anyone in your life who's feeling overwhelmed by the holiday hustle, who's ready to prioritize genuine self-care over obligatory performance. Together, we're unwrapping what really matters. Until next time, protect your peace and nourish yourself well.